My dear students, now this is 8th class social studies, 11th lesson. This is part B. We already completed part 1. In that part 1, I said about moderate and extremist period. Moderate period, who are the two important persons? Dadabhai Nauroji. Okay, next to extremist period, 3 members are important. I said Lal, Bal, Pal. Lal, Bal, Pal. Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal. Okay, now this is national movement, the last phase. Early phase we completed. This is the last phase. In this last phase, during 1990 to 1947. 1990 to 1947. So first phase, we know who are the important persons. What did they ask the British government? So simply they are begging the British government. Next one, second phase, they did militant activities. Who? The 3 persons, Lal, Bal, Pal. But this third phase is very important phase. Okay, in this phase we can see some important persons like first phase and second phase. But we know familiar persons, they are Gandhiji, Nehru. Nehru means Motilal Nehru and Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, Chittaranjan Das. Okay, next to Lala Lajpat Rai, Vallabhbhai Patel, Babu Rajendra Prasad. So these are the important persons in this page. Among them, Mahatma Gandhi is very important. Now listen, Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. So he returned or he came from South Africa in 1915. Actually, when he was in South Africa, so he led some movements in South Africa. Okay, so he succeeded in South Africa. That's why he was recognized by the South African our Indians. Okay, so he fought against the problems of our Indians in South Africa. When he came, that means when he returned from South Africa to India in 1915. Okay, next he participated in 2 main movements. What are the 2 main movements? Champaran and Kheda movements. Champaran movement and Kheda movements. Actually, when he came to India, so he met the people of India, different communities. For example, different states. For example, Gujaratis, Tamilians, North Indians. So they came across Gandhiji. That means they met Gandhiji. Next to even Muslims, Parsis, Christians, workers, peasants, all met Gandhi. So these all people recognized Gandhi was a leader of our country. Next to listen students. So he started 2 movements in India. So he succeeded in the initial movements. What are the movements? Champaran movement and Kheda movement. Actually, why he started this movement? In that areas, the government levied many taxes over the peasants. So peasants were unable to pay the tax to the government. Next one, Ahmedabad movement also. In Ahmedabad, mill workers. So when the mill workers struggling for their salaries, okay. So on the side of mill workers, he fought between the 2 concerning owners in Ahmedabad. So these 2 movements gave reputation to Gandhiji. Okay, gave reputation to Gandhiji. So in this way, main leaders apart from Gandhi, Rajendra Prasad and Vallabhbhai Patel. So these 2 persons also joined with Gandhiji in between 1990 to 1922. Next one, Champaran movement started in 1917. Khaira protest movement started in 1918. And also Ahmedabad mill workers movement also started in 1918. So here look at these 3 movements are very important about Gandhiji. So these 3 movements, first one is Champaran movement 1917, Khaira protest movement and Ahmedabad movement 1918. These three movements are got many fame about Gandhiji in our country. Next one, students, Rowlatt Act and Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Rowlatt Act. The Britishers implement or passed one act that is called Rowlatt Act. So through this Rowlatt Act, the British government has the right to arrest any Indians and imprison without any cause. So that is for opposition, our Indians, especially Gandhiji, started one movement due to this Rowlatt Act, which is passed by the British government. And Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. What is Jallianwala Bagh Massacre? What happened there? How many people died? So who supervised this Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, or who ordered fire over our Indians in Jallianwala Bagh? Now I shall tell you in the remaining lines. So Satyagraha, when these two movements, Jallianwala Bagh and also Massacre and Rowlatt Act, Gandhi started, for the result, Gandhi started in 1919 Satyagraha. What it is? Satyagraha. Why he started Satyagraha? By passing Rowlatt Act. By passing Britishers the Rowlatt Act. Okay. Even not only Gandhi, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So these two are the important leaders on those days in our country. So these two important leaders opposed are against Rowlatt Act, which is passed by the British government. Actually, they said it is devilish. It is devilish. It is inhumane. Okay, these two. Next one, 6th of April 1919. So they felt it is humiliation. Okay. So mass prayers also conducting throughout India against this Rowlatt Act and Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. So next to listen to me, children, here. Jallianwala Bagh movement. Next to communalism. What is communalism? Communalism means actually it is about one religion. So in our country many religions are there. We know Hindus are there, Muslims are there, Christians are there, Parsis are there, okay, Buddhists are there. So many people are there. But Muslims started in Uttar Pradesh. Muslims started one league that is called Muslim League in 1906 to protect their lands. Actually, they were landlords. So they started one Muslim League, All India Muslim League in Dhaka in 1906. When it was started, all Muslims are supporting to this league. That means the country people partitioned on the basis of religion. When the Muslims started Muslim League in 1906, many people who are Muslims, they supported this league. Before this Muslim League, our Indian people came together and fight against Britishers. But when this Muslim League started, okay, so many Muslims are supporting this league. That means so many people separated from our country ideology. Next one, at the time of Bengal partition, Muslims or Muslim League supporting to British government. Okay, so that is why our Indians also, especially Hindus, they also started one league, that is Hindu Mahasabha in 1915. Madan Mohan Malavya, we know this man, Madan Mohan Malavya. So he did about Hindu Mahasabha in 1915. Why? Because Muslims already started the league. They are asking what are their needs to the British government by this Muslim League, which is opened or which is started by Muslims in 1906. So that is why even Hindus also started one movement or one. This is called Hindu Mahasabha in 1915. That means the people of India are separated by religion. Okay, one is Hindus, another one is Muslims. But Gandhi and some leaders, they are advocating we are all Indians. We need not to partition on the basis of religion, because this country belongs to all religions, not only Muslims, not only Hindus, etc. Okay, so he introduced secular. Secular means all religions are equal in the sight of government. Okay, so at religious matter, the government must be neutral. Okay, neither encourage any religion nor discourage any religion. It is called secularism. Even after independence also we are following secular. That means our country calling secular country. Secular country means all religions are equal at the sight of government. The government neither discourage nor encourage any religion. Okay, so that is started. That is called communalism. Jallianwala Bagh. General Wo died on 13th April 1919. So he permitted to shoot who are gathered in that area. When the Britishers open fight, 400 our Indian people died. 400 our Indian people died. So that is called Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So our Indian people call this event Punjab Ram. What they call Punjab Ram. That is next one, Caliphate agitation. So Caliphate agitation started in 1920. In 1920, actually the British government, actually Turkish Sultan Khalifa was the head of the Muslims. Okay, so this Khalifa will say instruction to the Muslims. The Muslims will obey his orders. That means one of the leader. Khalifa means one of the leader. But the British government suppressed this Khalifa system. Okay, so that is why in 1920, even in Muslim side, Muhammad Ali, Shaukat Ali, okay, so they opposed the British government. This is called Caliphate Ram. This is called Caliphate Ram. One side is Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Our Indian leader said that is Punjab Ram. Another side is Khalifa movement started. This Khalifa movement telling by Muslim leaders, it is called Caliphate Ram. Before Caliphate movement and before Jallianwala Bagh movement, Muslim League started, Hindu Mahasabha started. Before Hindu Mahasabha, before Muslim League, our Indians came together and fight against Britishers. But after Muslim League, after Hindu Mahasabha, they separated. Okay. Next, at the time of Caliphate movement and Jallianwala Bagh movement, again they opposed the British rule and acts. Okay, that is we saw in this lesson. Next one, Nagpur Congress session started in 1920. Okay, in that 1920 Nagpur Congress, Gandhi was presided. So he raised one slogan that is called Swaraj. What it is called? Swaraj. Next one, non-cooperation movement also started between 1921 to 23. So, Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, C. Rajagopalachari. Okay, these all people are supporting Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, for this non-cooperation movement against Britishers. Next one, what happened in that same time in our AP, that means Andhra Pradesh. Even Andhra Pradesh also one movement started by Duggirala Gopalakrishna. What is his name? Duggirala Gopalakrishna. This movement is called Chirala Perala movement. What this movement called? Chirala Perala movement. Why the Chirala Perala movement started? The British government levied many tax over the Britishers, and also they announced that the area is municipality. Okay, so that is why the people opposed under the leadership of Duggirala Gopalakrishna. So they moved from Chirala, Perala, and they lived in a separate place. They named that place is Ramanagar. 15,000 people moved from that area under the leadership of Dugirala Gopala Krishna. Not only from this Chirala Perala movement started in our AP, but also Forest Satyagraha. It started in Palnati, Guntur district. Next one, Pullari Satyagraha. It started Raichoti. Okay, Raichoti. So these three movements started in our AP at the time of these periods. Okay, students. So that is our lesson. Next I will tell you the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.